Well, the spring sports schedule is now in full swing. Last week provided us with an opportunity to put a bookend on the winter sports season by getting a glimpse of Boston's basketball future at the middle school basketball championships. So let's head out to the Reggie Lewis Center in Roxbury. First up, it was the girls' championship game with Edwards taking on defending champion Rogers. We're going to pick it up in the first half there as Ashley Surratt gets the runner there for the Rogers Middle School. Starts them off with a 6-0 run. Going to pick it up now later on in the first half as it's Thornton knocking down that shot for the Edwards. Later on in the first half, it's Surratt again. This time she gets the jumper to go, puts Rogers up by 6 right there. Rogers now up by 1 when it's Thornton again knocking down that shot for the Edwards. She gives them their first lead of the ball game. 4:30 left to go there in the half. Tied up at 17. Now it's Celia Suarez scoring the bucket right there for the Rogers as they would lead at the break 21-19. We're going to pick it up in the second half. Now it's Nadia Bennett with a jumper from the block right there. She puts Edwards up by 1 once again. Then midway through the second half, Surratt off the steal, scoring the basket and 1. She did not get the free throw, but we are tied up at 27 apiece. Under 3 minutes to go. Desire Thornton gets the leaner to go right there for the Edwards, gives them a 5-point lead there late in the second half. Just over a minute left to play. Edwards up by 1. And Surratt again with the runner. She puts the Rogers back on top, 37-36. We're now tied at 39, 15 seconds left to go. Thornton gets the banker with 7 seconds left. She had 23 for the Edwards as they go on to win 41-39. They are the 2015 Girls Middle School Basketball Champions. Then it was the boys' turn. Defending champion Timilty taking on the Edwards boys team. We'll see if Edwards can make it 2 for 2. First half, here's Kevin Pete for Timilty. Beating everyone down the floor for that bucket. Timilty started off with an 8-0 run. Edwards would hang tough though. Chris Piguero, the big fella inside, scoring the bucket. Timilty leading by just 4. Clauselson Andrial closing seconds of the first half, getting the runner right there for Timilty. They led 27-20 at the half. Second half now, Timilty up by 10. Kevin Pete rattling home the jumper right there. He puts Timilty up by 12. But Edwards again charges right back. Miguel Restrepo off the great feed from Santana scores off the window, brings Edwards within 9. Then Timilty up by just 7, but it's Kevin Pete again. He was lighting it up from downtown. Knocks down that long too. Timilty up by 9. Under 2 minutes left to go. 7-point lead for Timilty. Melvin Cuevas scoring the runner inside the paint as Edwards is down by just 5, but with 1:20 left to go, it's Kevin Pete again. Off the miss free throw, picks up the loose ball, scores there for Timilty. He had 28 points for the Timilty Tigers as they win 58-48, and they are back-to-back middle school champs. Well, what a great way to end the basketball season with baseball and softball now here to stay with this great weather that we're having this week. That's going to do it for sports this week. Be sure to come right back here next week for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.